don't know if it was yeah. So I think the record will show, make sure guys, all of you people sign the document and so on. We don't have enough time to go through what is the routine of so and so this conference. So, can we now commit ourselves to the Almighty God? Prayers.
Almighty God, we make wisdom and effectiveness and appointed the officers of leaders for the welfare of society and the best government of humanity. We beseech you to look upon the government people, these your servants, whom you have been pleased to call, the performance of such important tasks. Let your blessing descend upon the mere assembled, and grant that they may, as in your presence, treat and consider all matters that shall come under their deliberation, so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the good of those whose interests you are committed to them.
Thank you. Now, how long is the video?
The video plays from 1955, 1455. That's around 25 minutes.
Around
25 minutes.
25 minutes. Okay. And the CCTV, the one you read,
That is the CCTV.
that's the CCTV.
Yeah.
We have what the CCTV and any other because we have two.
We have the Hansard.
And the answer?
Yes. The Hansard is the entire proceedings, but we can narrow it down to the exact point where we want, which is about 10 minutes.
So we're talking about 10 minutes and 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. Let colleagues, can you proceed like this? We watch, because I've not watched it, so let's watch both. Then thereafter, council, Honorable Zaake. The lawyer, anyone you'd like to examine those on record, they'll be available for cross-examination. So let us first watch the 20 minutes. After the 20 minutes, we watch the 10 minutes. And then you gentlemen, you should be available for cross-examination on what you are presented. Start with Amy. I think, no, let's start with what? Let's begin with the Hansard. No Hansard, yeah, it's a little bit hard for no one to tell. It's what?
Hon Zaake.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise that Ms. Biomacha.
Can you stop there?
And
Pause it. Pause it. Or you begin it. Okay. Just put it in the middle so that you can watch. I think that's all. For those of you who have jackets and you feel it is too hot, with my permission, you can handle your jacket.
78B. C. I also rise under Rule 85 and Part 5 of Appendix F of our Rules of Procedure, which requires us as MPs to base our conduct on full consideration of the public interest. Mr. Speaker, sir, the abduction of citizens, especially here in the Central Region, has reached crisis levels, Mr. Speaker. The victims are mostly supporters of the opposition, and right, Honorable Speaker, we saw yesterday the Sheikh and Mr. Joseph Kabuleta being abducted in broad daylight by the armed men. And Mr. Speaker, 24 days now ago, NUP supporter Kakuma Jamshid, who also doubles as my president's bodyguard, he was abducted with 3 other youth from their workplace. Mr. Speaker, only this month alone, hundreds of youth have been abducted and they have disappeared. They have not been seen or heard of since then, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Zaake, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Mr. Speaker, let me first
No.
finish up my matter.
I'm the one who has allowed you, I will allow you. Don't mind.
Mr. Speaker,
Honorable Zaake, please. Just, I want to guide you. I'm your presiding officer. You voted me. Now, what's Honorable colleague? We are your colleagues here. When I request, don't make mischief in me. Then it means you know also what you are doing is not quite and I quote you. That's the message you're sending to you. Because you see, procedure is about proceedings in this time. Okay? The issue you are raising is not part of proceedings in this time. But there are many ways you can raise that issue. I request you visit my office, I will give you space for how you can raise the issue. That's my ruling here, Honorable.
no, Mr. Speaker, this matter has been going on
Honorable Zaake, can
all along, and we seem not to be doing anything.
Honorable Zaake, can you take your seat? Honorable, can you control your member?
Speaker, no.
Colleagues, House suspended for 5 minutes.
Chair, I beg that we move forward because the suspension was more than 5 minutes. It was about 10 minutes, so I request that we move ahead.
Okay.
Been making those commitments.
You need, okay, to start from when the speaker is returning.
Please, colleagues, take your seat. Colleagues, kindly take your seats. I'm seeing colleagues standing up. Kindly.
Proceed, Honorable Speaker. The Honorable Speaker.
No, Honorable, I haven't allowed you.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to proceed.
No, Gilbert, I haven't allowed you. Proceed. Procedure, you must also allow you. So you can't speak when you're standing. You can't speak to me when you're standing. Please, honorable colleagues, take your seats, please. Please, honorable colleagues, take your seats. Thank you. It's matters of national importance. Honorable Namanya Lopez. Rob is speaking.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, I would like to seek your indulgence and that of the House to bear with us on this side of the political aisle or whatever mishap. Mr. Speaker, I would like to inform the members that why the member had to go out of his way and lose his cool is because of the massive abductions. And many of those abducted up to now are unaccounted for. And so in our meeting where we retreated, I want to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. We have tasked the government to account for this new way of abductions. And the leader of government business is willing, together with all the relevant leaders, to account for the whereabouts of those that have been abducted.
Order.
And besides that,
Order.
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. The leader of opposition is bringing a very good message. But I doubt whether it is in order for him to be the one making those commitments. When the people in government are here, when the speakers come back and wants to take us to matters of national importance, can I request that the people in the government make the commitments instead of the law, so that when we come back here, we are sure that we are coming back to do business about this matter, which has been around us every time and every day. That's why I'm Honorable Nambeshe is my friend, is my law, but I'm forced to put him on order, just because he's not supposed to be making those commitments. Let the people in government make the commitments, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Please, Honorable Nambeshe. Number one, colleagues, whether you are who or who, no one will be allowed to blackmail this house. Because I've seen now where we are going, we have started a very dangerous game. A very, very dangerous game. I cannot, my decision, what we discuss, is not based on someone trying to object to my No. Not any single day. You will never come and dress here. You try to even commit yourself, commit suicide. If you're doing it for your constituency, and you want to appease your constituency, show you're the one who has won, do it. But you will never influence any decision I'm making. The commitment, that issue, I started it without Hon Zaake being here. Hon Zaake has not been in this house for over 10 sittings. He has not been here, and without my permission. If I go on the answer, if I go on the record. But I have never spoken about him. Because he's a brother, you need a colleague. Maybe he's in a constituent. But I want to question you. And you see, that's why I had moved to matters of national importance. Because I didn't want you to push me in the corner. Okay? Colleagues, if this house has it, If you want to do that, go and do it in you can't do it on this floor. Number two, if you want us to go around, people holding you up, how you are arrested, clothes grating it on, and you use them during campaigns. We can organize for you in a national theater. Then you do that. Number three, as per Rule 175 of our rules of procedure, I refer Hon Zaake to the Committee on Rules for Discipline. Matters of national importance.
Okay, we now go to the other one. That's all. That's the 20 minutes. So let's take it the other one.
This is when the Hon Zaake did midnight. The right honorable Speaker came. So, yes,
Before he came in, during the suspension time?
no, before the suspension.
Before?
Yes.
We should have started with that one, but anyway,
At that time, the right honorable Speaker had come in, and the Hon Zaake also stood up, and this one you can see is a child. After this time, the term, we monitored even when the Speaker came back. Even when the Speaker came back, there was no any other hostility. But we only took that one as a sample of the events what happened. So you have two clips. The first clip is this one. This is what you have, and this is what I intended to you.
so this is going to run like if the adjourned from 5 hours took 10 minutes. This is going to run for 10 minutes. What time is the speaker time? because I can see it now 1447.
He came at 1506.
At what?
1506.
1506. Around the around 60.
Point of clarification, so that I know, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
What we are viewing right now are the events that happened after the house had been adjourned.
No, too long or sorry, suspended.
Suspended level,
Yes.
and after the matter had been referred to the committee.
No. It is after that that they fight. On return.
This is just what CCTV is capturing of what is happening in the house and absence of the speaker.
Yeah. Mr. Chairman, we have the second clip before the speaker came back, returned back. But also have the third clip when the speaker returned back, and you can see what happened.
I thought it.
We kind of
Is it different from the other one? When you first watch?
No, it's not different.
Yeah?
It's not.
But it is cut.
Yeah.
Okay. Because when the speaker came, we could see, and there was also audio.
Exactly.
But there are some things we didn't see in the first clip, which are in this one.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we request that we play that clip.
Okay, because the house, we've seen what was there when the house was on suspension.
Exactly.
So now let's go when the house has resumed. That third clip, was it laid here? That one? Yeah?
No.
No, then we have not given it to Hon Zaake.
Chair,
Yes.
we gave you before the action and the rest.
The third one, so what of this? Because you remember the issue we handled at the beginning, that all evidence we have, we give them to Hon Zaake in time. And that is our method of work. We don't ambush anybody. Even us who have not, Hon Zaake and your legal team, we are seeing it for the first time, the one they are referring to. Okay? So let's do this. Now that you are here, you lay, play it, and then you give it to the Hon Zaake. And if they want, you can go study it. If they want to cross-examine you on it, they may not do it now, but they will examine you on it if they so wish. Okay? I don't know if you're getting my point. there's some new piece of evidence which they say they have. We don't have it. Whatever we had, we forwarded it. Okay? We are going to receive it and forward it to you, but you don't have to cross-examine him on it.
Chair,
Yes.
Chair would like to suggest our objection. Procedure is wrong. Chair, because like earlier on indicated, Chair, and from the record, communication was made to the police authorities to appear, and we have the letter here with whatever was in their possession as far as those records are concerned. The communication of 7th December, which we have here, to which they responded in writing, and we have that communication here, dated 12 December 2022, clearly indicating that they had that particular CCTV footage which was presented before this committee. Nowhere did they mention that indeed they have any other recording which had been kept to themselves after that material, after that particular point, which had not been submitted to the committee. So it comes as a surprise when the witnesses are called for cross-examination, which earlier on was in any of the records mentioned, which about at all. This Mr. Chair,
also thinks that he wants to have time to scrutinize kind of cross-examination. I think this committee can just give him that time.
And like it's picture. We are not here relying on what the CCTV captured. That is not what the speaker actually had.
No. I think let's get it clear.
Is it?
Oh, no. We are not talking about the relevance now. Get it? What we are talking about is whether we can receive it or not. Okay? Yeah.
Personally, I think we're okay with the two evidence. I don't think we should receive the third one. That's what personally, my view should change.
Okay, let's colleagues, after listening to you, let us roll this way. One, the most important thing about the point the lawyers raised is prejudice. How is the Hon Zaake prejudiced by that piece of evidence being submitted? That's what I was waiting. That's number one. Number two, nobody is ambushing anyone. If you need time to cross-examine anyone, whether you need 2 days, 3 days, you'll be given that time. Three, this is an inquiry. We cannot sit here and look out evidence which is being brought. Whether that evidence helps us to determine this issue or not, that's another matter. But what we can do is to close door. Then we will not be doing an inquiry. That's not, we are doing an investigation. We are doing an investigation. And I want to repeat this for purposes of the record. Hon Zaake, this is not a trial. I repeat, this is not a trial. This is purely an investigation, it's an inquiry. And it is governed by own rules. So procedurally, what I was waiting for, if there was any infringement on our rules, we are ready to listen. If there is any infringement on the tenets of fair hearing, we are ready to listen. If there is any infringement on your rights we are ready to listen. Once we have those in mind and in consideration, I don't think we have any problem. So, one, how long was that take? Sorry?
It's about
10 minutes? Let's sit, and afterwards, by the way, before we even go to that, may I confirm from Hon Zaake whether the tapes that have been previously played are the ones that we have received by you? I'm sure you have watched them before. Those were which were forwarded to you.
Those two are the ones.
Are the one you received?
Yes.
Okay. So the other quotation is on there, on the third one. We are going to receive it. And then after, please, by close of business clubs, provide it to the Hon Zaake and team. If they wish to cross-examine on it. Mr. What's your name again?
My name is Paul Butos.
Yes, Paul. Anytime they inquire, you must come and answer questions on that.
Yes, sir.
Great.
So read the document. Yes, but I want to see how the right but
Is it moving or what?
yeah, it's moved.
If you want to look down at the timelines here, you see the clock. Because it is what they call real time. It's a CTV real time.
It's a sample. That is the time when the right order was came back.
But that we've already watched the other one.
Actually, it's a repetition of that.
Colleagues, how would you have known that it's this unless you watch it? Please. This is what they call a fair hearing. Everything must be investigated to the latter. So now whether it is useful or useless, we can form an opinion. You can't form an opinion before you look at it. And that's what I pray all of you should do. Okay? So, we are back to the other which is audio. Yes? Sorry? No. But from that point, isn't that like the second tape, which we watched when there was even audio?
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't see any value addition in my view to what we already have. But that's why I don't want you people to rush taking the decisions. Just watch everything and take what we call informed decision. Okay. Is that all?
That is all.
Thank you very much. But as I say, we have already accepted it. It's still relevant, so what we'll be able to analyze it. Do what you are supposed to do, extract it, give us a copy, and the other one, send it to Hon Zaake's legal team. And if they so wish to cross-examine you, even on that one, we don't have any problem. Thank you very much. How much time do you need? First of all, do you need to cross-examine?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
How much time do you need?
That may depend on how they respond.
No, we cannot say really that. Let's let's be like coursework. You want us to give you the time without even asking how much you need? So how much time do you need?
Chair, we have put into consideration the nature of the questions that will follow after we are posed the ban. It becomes a little difficult for us to estimate. If you, Chair, you can give us the time.
No. I'm asking you how much do you need, and then we shall take a decision whether that time is available or not. And that's how even course of law work. Because we are not, they even say, council, we give you only 2 days, 1 day, 2 hours. I mean, what we are doing is not out of the ordinary. That is, I'm sure you know what, that's how course of law work. We don't have. No, I'm just being analogous. Okay, let's do this. Council that wants us to give him time. We gave him an opportunity to state the time he needs. He said he doesn't know. It is now 10 past midday. I think we give you a maximum of 1 hour.
Thank you.
What do you want to start with?
Chair, I would like to start with the DPC.
DPC? Yes.
Yes, Chair.
In the records here, Chair, we have SCP Stephen Agara.
Mr. S. Stephen Agara, are you the one?
Chair, I'm Superintendent of Police for Koto Charles.
No. We want S. Agara is the one who testified, who brought this document. Where is he?
Chair, Agara left the force, resigned from the force, so he's no longer with us.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is now.
No, because you see, yes, you are the DPC, but the person who laid the particular document is the one who is relevant to this case.
Chair, not during time properly that I can consult to find out.
Can you do that and let us know?
Yes, Chair.
We give you 2 minutes.
I will find it.
Please, we've already given you the 2 minutes. Just consult.
Sorry, Chair.
Would you wish to be, would you start with Agara before, or you might want to talk to another person coming here? Or you wish when Agara is here, then you can go to the other witnesses.
So with the evidence from the police officers, see, inextricably intertwined, the one of Kutosi and Agava, who is the third one, they came as a team.
Yes, that's right.
And it becomes a little complicated for us to sever them. Kutosi acted under the orders of Agava. And that's how they coordinated everything. And that's how they presented their test. It's not like they came independent of the other.
Honorable,
Yes.
we asked a question. Would you wish to start with Agava or not? So that the reasons are yours, but what we like to know is your wish. Who do you want? If you want wish Agava, we hear. If we hear from, what is his name again? No. Of course, one was gone out for some. So that we find a way of bringing Agava in first. Then you can go to the rest. But if you want to start with the others, that is also.
Chair, in the interest of time, because of course is not part of the proceedings here, he has never featured any. This is his first appearance.
No, actually, he came because he was DPC, the office was in. But to me, for purposes of these proceedings, we need a physical person who was in that office. And that is who? Agava.
In the meantime, Chair, we could be dealing probably with the edit answers.
Just be comfortable if you, because I don't say we Agava this and so on. If you are comfortable, you go with the edit answer. If you want to start with Agava, let us have Agava here. All options are available to you. Let's give them all the options they have. Yes.
Chair, I think if I brought my senior colleague, Council well, I think he expressed that he can still proceed with the answer. He can, in the interest of time, he said he can go legally this one. Plus two is available as we wait for the other.
Chair, I'm request to proceed with edit answer.
Okay. Up to the order to the meeting, edit answer.
Mr. Chairperson, my name is Moses Wadato, and I'm the editor.
Proceed, Mr. Mkwaba.
Yes, Mr. Bonatu. Bualatu. Are you the head of that particular department of answer?
I am the editor of answer.
Are you the head?
I head the Department of Official Report.
Yes.
I head the Department of Official Report, also called answer.
So you are the head of that particular department which is charged with recording the proceedings of Parliament.
Yes, I am.
Who is your immediate superior? The person who supervises you.
That would be the Deputy Clerk of Parliamentary Affairs.
So your immediate superior is here?
The Deputy Clerk of Parliamentary Affairs.
Can you confirm you have a director in charge of council?
Pardon?
Can you confirm that you have a director in charge of council?
Can
you confirm?
departments of parliament are headed
Can you confirm yes or no? You have or not?
That word is used interchangeably. Some people will say director, others will say, the nomenclature in parliament is editor council.
But do you have a director? Let me ask you a very simple question. Do you have a director title? Answer yes or no?
That title does not exist.
So all you have is the editor answered.
That's correct.
And in your instrument of appointment, that is your job description.
In my instrument of appointment, it's an appointment of the editor of Hansard.
That is the title for your office.
That's the title for the head of department.
When were you appointed?
I don't have the exact detail here.
You don't know how long you have been in that office?
Let's do this. When they're asking, your attention should be this side, not again trying to look at your colleagues.
Yeah, I can do that. Just not very relevant.
Sorry?
I cannot confirm the exact specific, but I can find that information in a short time.
You don't know whether you have been in office for a year, a month, 2, 3 years, you don't know?
I have been in office for longer than a year. And I've been acting for a period of about also close to a year before I was confirmed.
You've been acting for close to a year.
That's correct. And confirmed now, over 8 months now.
We really need this information. When you were in acting capacity and when you found, we need that information. Mr. Chair.
Thank you. My act as the acting editor of Master was in November 2022.
November
2022.
Which exact date?
That's the month, November 2022.
Yes, there must be a specific date.
I will need to look at the exact date on that.
Kindly let's check because we need it. It's material for us.
Mr. Chair, it will take me just 5 minutes to get those details. With your permission, Mr. Chair, I'm going to pick the document.
Yeah, you can, but also I just want to guide that all.
Mr. Chairman, we are talking, I don't know whether, maybe I can, if you want to preempt me to tell you why I'm raising this, Mr. Chair, I can do so.
I don't think nobody's preempting.
Yeah,
but the words relevance, is part of a process like this. And then the presiding officer should know the relevance of the process. I mean, these are the rules of any proceedings, whether administrative or quasi-judicial.
Mr. Chair, I know it's prejudicial for our case, but it's okay. No problem. You can get to know. We are talking about November and the events we are investigating. If you look at the record of which month, if you look at the record, he says he's been acting since he was acting in November. And 2022. Yes, the events were of November, which month, of which year?
Let me say this, and this is how we are going to proceed. I just want to know the time, the relevance, and once the relevance has been put, the rest is not our business. Okay? I think
I thought Mr. Chair was bringing the relevance after I am done with my work, but if it's now, I've indicated to Mr. Chair.
it is irrelevant. Can you proceed?
Mr. Chair, we want to know the specific date of November.
Mr. Chair, kindly requesting for just 2 or 3 minutes. I think the judge is at my desk. Thank you.
abatuuliriza yes abatuuliriza mukwano gwange ali ku Facebook wandigenza ku YouTube yaffe eya Kavuma Ibrahim Updates KI yafunamu ku bizibuzibu naye kyemmanyi omwaka ogujja ejja kubeera fine kyenkusaba asaba ogendeyo kati simanyi leka nsooke nkomeko wano zibadde nga 3 zibawadde simanyi network lwaki etusumbuwa naye njagala kubeera nti ate sigalako labe Hon Zaake nga palamenti emukolaki emukwestioninga emugamba kino nakiri mukwano gwange omulungi wenna ampuliriza nandaba ku mukutu gwaffe omugatta nno bantu bayita Kavuma Ibrahim Facebook bagiyita KI, YouTube bagiyita KI mukulembeze wamu ne Kavuma Ibrahim Updates. Tubulayo abantu no problem. Tubulayo abantu 200 ate nga basobola okuwera leero mu subscribing watanda bagendayo oba oli ku Facebook teekamu awo gendayo.
Okay. Proceed. Proceed. This time,
yeah. Chair, I will ask the question. Which activities?
Yes.
Thank you, Chair. Can you tell the committee the exact date you are appointed?
Yes. Which position?
This position which is on record. You don't know the position.
So if we talk more acting and then
Well, you said you for acting. You were appointed November.
that's correct. The date is 28th November 2022.
28th November
2022.
22. So who did you replace? You've asked a question.
I think what is important is
Who did you replace?
Just, if a question has been asked, just answer it, okay? So the question is, who did you replace? Who was the editor before you? That's the question.
the editor before me was Miss Esther Mwambu. Esther Mwambu.
Mwambu. So on this day you assumed office or much later?
As for the letter, the appointment is effective immediately.
No physical takeover of office. When was it?
Immediately.
That very day.
When it says immediate, it is that very day.
No, immediately may not necessarily be that day.
No. Please, I just want to make this as smooth as possible. It says immediately, then you can say it does, but everybody knows what immediately is.
So in that department, you've had the person going by the names of Anne Festus Wale.
That's correct.
What was his title in this position?
Mr. Festus Wale was editor.
Editor.
That's correct.
Between which particular period?
I do not have the details of this.
So he wasn't a director at the time?
The one is editor of answer title.
I think he has said it. Editor of answer and director are used interchangeably. That's what he has said, and that's what's on record.
Mr. Chair, what I captured, he said you made it categorically clear that there is no position of a director. He said that.
What I have repeated is what he has said, and that's what is on record. He said the word editor and title are used interchangeably. He said that was on record? So let's leave it at that and proceed.
Do you do the actual recording?
We have staff who do the actual recording. As the editor of answer, I do not press the record button.
You do not do the recording?
Yes, in the department who are tasked with the duty of recording.
So can you confirm, yes, it's not you who recorded this particular footage which has been submitted to the committee?
I had
Can you confirm that it's not you?
I had the department.
No, I've asked my specific question. Can we confirm it's not you directly recorded it?
Of course, I did not directly touch the record button.
Who did that?
The staff in the division responsible.
Who in particular among the staff?
Mr. Chairperson, in the Department of Official Report, their staff whose duty is recording such as this.
Who is that staff? If we didn't know.
We have several staff and I don't have the detail here.
You see,
But what is we own out?
Okay, let me guide. Mr. Kwaba, I think what we do, ask the question and let him do the answer. Whether you are not satisfied with the answer, that's for another level. Just ask the question. If they give you an irrelevant answer, you submit on it. Because the answer is for him and the question is for you. And Mr. Baratu, don't answer questions that you've not been asked. Your also is to answer what they have asked you. Then the rest, you leave it to us.
do you know the particulars, the names of those who recorded or not?
I don't have the names.
Do you know?
I know all the staff in the recording and broadcasting division.
So in this particular case, who recorded this?
I don't have those exact specifics.
Who was in custody of the same?
When you say the same, what do you mean?
Talking about the video footage.
Yeah.
The CCTV footage. The other whether it's not CCTV. The footage you recorded.
All recordings of plenary kept in custody by the editor council.
Yes?
All recordings of plenary are kept in custody by the editor council.
Can you confirm as to the content, whether you know the content or not?
The content is as we viewed it today.
You also in charge of recording the hard copy of the answer?
That's correct. We transcribed the audio recording of the house.
As the editor, I'm going by the nomenclature of your title. Do you edit the answer?
That's correct.
You edit. You edit both the soft and the hard copy.
We edit the text of the answer.
And there are aspects that you consider not to be relevant for record purposes, and they are recorded out.
That's correct. For example, repetition.
Yes?
That's correct.
And there are situations where you even add.
The answer is a verbatim record.
I am asking, there are situations where you add, where you see things are not polished up. You can polish up.
No, we don't polish up. We don't improve the members' contributions.
Are you sure you don't polish up?
No.
Such a man, I'm showing him this document, the answer of 29. Page 6445.
Is that the answer of the daily question?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Unfortunately, the note number doesn't. No excellence.
So long as it's the answer.
It is the answer of 29th November.
The pages of the answer are always on top. Page 6 what?
Page 6445. But I wanted to first the entire document. I wanted to first the entire document for him to look at it.
You cannot read the entire.
No, read the
Sorry?
Just want to show him the document first, the first page.
Okay, the word used is to identify. You show him that they identify it.
So, do you have that copy of the answer?
Yeah, I have before me the copy of the answer of Tuesday, 29th November.
Yes, does it ring any bell to you? You know it?
What is the answer of that date, 29th November 2022?
Could you participate in preparing the same?
That's my job at the age of answer.
When was it prepared? 29. Day after you had assumed office.
Then transcription of the answer started, and it's finalized the following day.
Fine. Now, page 644. 6445. About the ruling of the speaker. Just the ruling which is highlighted there. The last bit, Mr. Chairman.
What is the last bit? Okay, there are two columns, the first and the second. The speaker,
It is
law,
third.
the third one.
Yes. Third.
Which paragraph of the ruling?
Top right.
Sorry?
Top right, 6445. So top right, the ruling.
Top right is for you, we were near the nursery, and then you can do that, then after.
The second paragraph.
Third,
Yes.
which begins with third.